Guys, I've heard about the changes, but I've not really like, looked into it. But apparently, they're nerfing Feral Druid. Let's just go through it, man. You know, Feral is very strong, so it's not the end of the world. But let's just see what happened. Let's see what happened. I mean, Feral is very good. We got to be honest there about that. I guess now for the PvP changes. The main thing that we're interested in. Okay, first of all, the Arms Warrior. Extra damage reduced by 15%. Execute is crazy. Mortal Strike is crazy. Arms is cranked right now. Which I've noticed firsthand by playing it. Okay, the Gladiator's Distinction set bonus now increases stamina by 10%. Was 5 for tank and damage specs. Okay, so I changed to the PP Trinket bonus. More stamina. Probably good to kind of slow things down a bit. The Gladiator's Distinction set bonus now increases stamina by 15%. Was 10% for healer. Because even more for healer. Death Knight. Sand Lane, the damage bonus from Frenzied Bloodthirst is now 50% effective in PvP combat. And then Frost DK, guys. Remorseless Winter has been cranking. If you played any PvP lately, the last week, you probably faced a bunch of Frost DKs. They're pretty crazy right now, and it's mostly thanks to this. And it's being nerfed. Frost usually kind of sucks, though. So hopefully it's not going to kill the spec, but there it is. So yeah, nerf to Dev's Cold Embrace. Druid, Feral. Berserk now increases damage dealt by 5% in PvP combat. Was 10%. I mean, I get it. Feral is really good right now. Nerf to Cirque. I'm not a big fan of it because, like, Cirque, like, 5% is very little for a 2-minute CD, I think. So I'm not a big fan of that. But I get it. Feral is very strong. It makes sense to want to nerf it a bit. But not sure if that's the best way to do it. But it's fine. Feral's still going to be great. Bite damage reduced by 10% in PvP combat. Okay. Guys, keep in mind though, like, Feral got buffed. Like, with this patch, Feral was already very strong and we got buffed more. Like, Feral's in a really, really good spot. Feral's still going to be, like, probably A+ or, like, S-, okay? Don't say it's over, guys. Feral's fine, okay? Feral's gonna be fine. But yeah, not sure like if this is the way to approach it, but I think this is fine. It's all good. Guys, we gotta not catastrophize. Because sometimes like the tiniest nerf happens, like, oh, it's over, whatever. It's not like that. It's not like that. So we good. Feral's chilling. Arcane Mage. Maggie's Spark now echoes spells at 25% effectiveness. Was 50% in PvP combat. Arcane Missiles damage increase and Arcane Barrage damage increase as well. It's over, bro. I'm deleting him right now. Guys, these changes go live next reset. So Arcane Mage getting some buffs. Ooh, yo, Blazing Barriers from Overpowered Barrier now reflects 60% damage absorbed. Was 100. This thing was insane. Broken. Crazy. Here's an example, guys, of Overpowered Barrier. 27 million damage. I think this is still gonna be really good. Your leg, welcome leg. Frostfire, Blazing Barriers from Overpowered Barrier is now reflects. Okay, wait, we just read that one. I'm trolling. Monk, Mistweaver, Jada Empowerment damage increased, reduced to 1,250. Was 2,500. So this is the Crackling Jade Lightning thing that was broken. Like, Mr. Monk's just doing millions of damage instantly. So good that's being nerfed a bit. It's still gonna be very strong, I think. That's still gonna crank. Feral's still gonna be very strong, yeah. I think so, Bear. I think so. But yeah, so nerf to Jade Empowerment, good. I think that thing was kind of crazy. We'll see if this is enough. Yeah. We'll see. The healing part of it was broken too. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that's going to play out. We got Slicing Winds damage reduced by 20% in PvP combat. Slicing Winds now fails if cast while in a route. Okay. So this is the Plunderstorm spell that was introduced to Rita WoW. And it fails if you're in a route. Okay. It's still gonna hit very hard. This thing can hit really hard. But yeah, it's probably a fair change right there. Guys, now Arms Warrior. I've been playing my Arms a lot lately. Arms is crazy. Mortal Strike, it's ridiculous. It hits so damn hard. Like hitting like for like 2 million through wall and stuff on people. It's getting nerfed by 25%. I think it's still going to be good though, for sure. It's still going to chunk. But I mean, that is a big nerf. The 25% is pretty big. Execute damage increased. No, execute damage increased by 20% in PvP combat. Now that also stacks with a 50% reduction though, so keep that in mind. But okay, fair enough. And then Demolish, final hit damage reduced by 30% in PvP combat. So yeah. Arms Warrior, getting hit pretty hard, but I think still going to be very solid as well. So that's nice. And then we got the execute damage for Prot Warrior, reduced by 20%. And all damage reduced by 15% for Prot Warrior. I faced a few Prot Warriors early on when I played in the offseason, and they seem good. So yeah, main things is the Arms Warrior being nerfed, Windwalker, Slicing Winds, Mistweaver, Jade Empowerment also being nerfed for the Crackling Jade Lightning. Arcane Mage, some good buffs. Overpower Barrier also getting nerfed. The Feral nerfs are fine. I think Feral's still going to be great. I think these are not big nerfs. Feral's still going to be amazing. And yeah. When it comes to like these tier set changes for Ellie and stuff and Nance, I have no idea what's up with those. But overall, good changes. I think this is good stuff.